What's up, Steven? This is Will from the Athletic. What have you guys been doing the past few days just to address some of the issues you guys are having on offense? A couple games, under 100 points. Just what have y'all been doing to try to fix those problems?
Um, but just trying to get a basic understanding of the like of the system, if that makes sense. It is a complicated thing, boy. Um, but we're kind of taking the approach of just targeting kind of the basic stuff first. Say step one, oh, you're only allowed to do these things. And then once we get really good at doing those, then we'll move on from there, if that makes sense. So that's been our approach. And I'm missing a lot. I'm being very vague. So there's a lot more.
Hey, Stephen, Christian Clark with NOLA.com. How difficult is it to just, learn a new system in such a short time frame? I think Sunday marked 3 weeks with you guys together.
Yeah, it's different from every other year, and because of the time. But still, man, it's not an impossible thing. It's just chemistry is just a weird thing, right? You can't really rush it because either it shows up now or it's going to show up later in the season. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Words.
Ollie, go ahead.
Stephen, this is Ollie from the Bird Rights. How comfortable do you personally feel within, not just the defense, but especially on the offense, since that's what we're talking about? Do you find yourself out of place or maybe, just not in sync with the guys?
Yeah, but this is like the whole team's out of sync, and it's also should be noted that just because we score, and that's the product that we need, right, to win the game. We need a score, but you can still be out of sync within the system rules, if that makes sense. But sometimes you get broken plays and whatnot. But it's minimizing the amount of those plays, right, each game, just so then you have some continuity, flow. People can read off each other much easier. So yes, I've been out of place numerous times, but yeah, we'll make it work, mate.
Thanks, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen, Joe Masato from the Oklahoman. Just wanted to get your thoughts on being back in Oklahoma City. And is it strange considering how much roster turnover there's been? I think there's only 6 guys left on the Thunder team that you actually played with.
You're asking, is it weird going back?
Yeah, just your thoughts on going back to Oklahoma City, but being with the team that, is quite different than the one you left last season.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about their team, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, just make sure, mate. Just should be fine, mate. Just another basketball game, really. But, should be good to see some familiar faces and whatnot, It's all good stuff. Yeah.
Anything else for Stephen?